And the old window. I pulled that out of an old building in Detroit.
See, there's a story behind it, which is what I love. We're here on David's block. He is a bachelor, he's an entrepreneur, he's a homeowner. He's got a lot going on. But apparently his guest bedroom, not so much. I'm Adar Kirkham, and I am going to reimagine one room in your home. I'm going to thrift, paint, and repurpose what you got with $1,500 and 24 hours. Let's go.
My name is David George, live in Royal Oak, Michigan. My day job, I work at a tech startup. In the evening, I have my own company that I run called Motor City Axe. I refurbish and hand paint vintage axes and hatchets. When COVID hit, I still stayed very busy. That's kind of when Motor City Axe really got going. And now that things are kind of opening back up, I'm traveling a bit for my day job, so there's not a ton of time.
Talk to me about this axe business.
When my grandpa passed about 6 years ago, I found his old hatchet in the garage. But I was like, wow, this is a really cool piece. Fixed it up, and my buddy's like, well, I want one. I sold 19 axes my first year, and I sold 756 last year.
Wow,
so
that's amazing.
It's been a big jump in the past 4 years.
Well, this is really cool. It's a part of who you are, and I definitely want to make sure I include it some fun kind of way in that bedroom. So speaking of the bedroom.
There's a spare bedroom in the back that's been empty for about 2.5 years since when my ex moved out, and her furniture was in there. She took it with her, and now I have friends wanting to come stay for the summer, and then I can offer them the floor. I'd like to offer them.
It's not a bad floor. It's original floors, it looks like. It's not a bad floor.
I'd like to offer them a bed, though.
Let's talk style.
Like everyone likes it, but like kind of that mid-century modern look is kind of cool.
And what about color?
I'm not afraid of color.
Do you have any faves? Top of mind?
Burnt orange is my favorite color.
Ooh, that's a fun color.
It's just, I wouldn't go pink, that's all.
Really? You axe maker, no pink?
I have done some pink axes.
Okay, so no pink, got that. We love rust. You love mid-century modern. You're looking for a space that your guests can come. You have friends and family from all over.
It's where they can feel comfortable and feel at home in my home.
Okay, I think we are pretty good. Unless there's anything else that you need to share.
A couple pieces in the garage you can play with.
I need to go check it out immediately. Ooh. Seeing this desk right here. This is great. A lot of character on this piece. Definitely had some rough times, but we can fix that up. I think this becoming a dry bar would be really fun. Crickety door. We'll make that right. We'll change out these knobs. Yeah, this could be a really fun piece. Ooh, this is heavy. Okay, so this looks like a lot of cobwebs, but this print is really fun. This is my workout, y'all. This can just hang on the wall. This can be art. It's easy art, we'll clean it up. Other than that, I think this is a really great piece, and it's free. Score. Okay. This room has an echo. It is lonely, there's nothing in here. My biggest thought for this room, design-wise, is the color burnt orange that he spoke about. So we're gonna paint the ceiling in a rust orange. I also would love a band of paint that goes all the way around this room. And then that desk that we found in the garage, I wanna paint that the exact same color. So it'll just flush away and blend right through that band. So I'm thinking that desk is gonna go here. I wanna change that desk to be more of a dry bar, perfect for guests. Above it, I'd love to do some kind of axe art. Another really cool thing is, I think we can use that window, that really funky window that we found. I think it would act as a beautiful piece of art on this wall. And there you have it. It'll be a really cozy guest bedroom. I love this color. It's really, really rich. It's gonna dry much darker than this. And it'll be really pretty with the rust orange on the ceiling. Straight, crisp line is critical in this design, so I'm reinforcing this tape. It's time to paint the ceiling, y'all. This color is gorgeous. This is his favorite color, this burnt orange, rusty color. And what's fun about painting the ceiling is you get like a freckled face, which I can't wait to have an orange freckled face. We just cleaned this desk like you would not believe. 17, 18, 19 layers of yuck on this desk. It took quite a while, but it's nice and clean. We are now priming it so that it can cure and we can get to our beautiful blue color that we wrapped around the room. Just getting a nice clean coat of primer on it. I'm gonna go as far as I can, and then Jack and I are gonna fix this veneer that's peeling up. We're just gonna kind of slice a section out. And then we're gonna wood filler the entire section, wait for it to dry, sand it, smooth it out. It'll be brand new. Do you need any safety pins for this veneer? I got a few. Using the same color that we painted on the walls, that band that goes around the room, same exact color. That way it just kind of disappears with the band and it gives us a really monochromatic look. I'm hoping 2 coats, and I don't think we'll have time for 3, so fingers crossed, 2 coats will seal the deal. So right now we are hanging up the stained glass window that we found in the garage. We sanded it down today. We sprayed it with a clear coat just to seal it in. It's gonna go right above the bed, so it'll be a nice little accent piece of art. Feeling good about it.
Nice.
Yes. I'm loving how this window turned out. We were able to keep the character, and I'm loving how the colors are looking against this wall color. It kind of ties it all together, so. Once we get the bedding in here, it's really gonna rock. We gotta talk axes. To display our axe, we went out and bought a shadow box for roughly about 60 bucks. And to customize it and to make it really personal, we laser cut his logo out of vinyl on the box so it's, really speaks to him. For a bedroom, it's important for me to really dress it up. It should be really handsome in this particular space. It should be tailored. It should have a lot of different patterns and textures and just feel super luscious. You gotta have patience, but it's worth it in the end. I'm excited to see it come together. Come on in.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Take it all in.
I always see these shows and I'm like, they don't do that stuff in a day.
Oh, we do. We do it in a day.
That is fantastic. And the old window.
Yes, I'm so glad you noticed. This is like the gem of the space, one of my favorite parts.
I pulled that out of an old building in Detroit.
See, there's a story behind it, which is what I love. There's a story behind so many things in your house, and I really wanted to make sure we included that up on that wall.
It exceeded my expectations for sure.
Did you notice?
I did
Swapped
not.
out that light. And your orange, your burnt orange.
I saw the orange. I love it.
So we swapped out the lighting. We added a lot more lighting, so it's nice and warm and cozy in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it almost feels like there's a fireplace in the space,
It was
right?
very welcoming.
Did you happen to notice this dusty piece that used to be in your
This has been
garage?
sitting in the garage for 9 years,
Yes.
waiting to be redone.
And guess what?
I love it.
It is a dry bar.
No way. That's
Right?
That's what I was gonna do with it.
Really?
Yeah.
See? We were
That was the
eye to
vision I
eye.
had.
Eye to eye. Dry bar, great for the guests. Isn't that amazing?
I like that a lot. Like shadow box style?
Yeah, shadow box. We wanted to feature your axe. Love for your axe. We threw the logo on there just to make it a custom touch.
Yeah, that's sweet.
I really wanted him to see his art, his axe, up on that wall, right on top of the desk that we found. I think was one of my favorite moments.
The axe on the wall with the logo and everything, I mean, that's definitely going to wind up on our social media posts for Motor City Axe for sure. So, I love it. I think this is now my bedroom.
I was gonna say, you're now sleeping in this space. You can kick your guests out.
Can you do the rest of the house?
Yes. Next episode, into the office.
Cancel the rest of the people, and I have a couple other rooms that could use some love.
Absolutely.
The whole room is fantastic. Incorporated some of my favorite colors. Complete design aspect, redid a couple of pieces. I couldn't be happier. People, my friends and family are gonna enjoy staying in here for sure. Because honestly, it's probably the prettiest room in the house now.
I'm glad you love it. I'm glad you now can invite people over and kind of enjoy and celebrate this new time in your life.
Crushed it. Shall we have a drink?
Oh, what? Say no more.